like I'm royalty. Holding my trophy of victory. Ain't nobody do it quite like me. All of my ways take it seriously. I'm a champion. I just wanna get and focus and lock in. Full of adrenaline. All my days so red. I just wanna get another round.
Say I done powered up, level at 10,000 and climbing. No, I've been bad it to them. Get back from round me, my what it is. Really, I just came here to gotta see this more gonna billboard. Thank the good Lord, I'm gifted. Overflowing with the sauce, I'm never holding back. I'm going in my booty. No turning tragedy to tragic. For you knew what happened, ain't no explanation. This is second nature. All is automatic.
Lion, tigers, meteors inside my mind. Kamikaze, spaceship power, baby, sail me toward the sky. Here I come, a freaky side. Oh no, don't you close your eyes. I'ma give you something to cry about. I'ma teach you how to fly without fear, doubt, just regret. Break it out, break the sweat, fade it out. Let you lay the power. Tipping on the sun in the cup of some. She ain't really seen that like me yet. Animal instinct, you fools hurt.
This sound like New Orleans. New Orleans. New Orleans. It was gruesome what we grew from, but we grew some in the end. Ain't enough to be where you from. Had to be mixed with some Indian. Shawty say she pretty out, I cracked the leak over there. Once again, I'll never get my no fatigue on until I tip over. Can't sleep done.
Tell me what is it, Isla Bay? Is it how I make it? Breaking right through your palisades. You not gonna ride that fence, is you it is, or is you ain't. Apply that to anything as long as I can commemorate. White diamonds with the black face, cultural appropriate. You can from across the way. Yeah, on that just how we stay at my neighbor. Solid till you liquidated. I never been that way, I swear. You feel just like a Saturday. I might just on your first. Tell me the truth. What would you do for my love? I bet you would start the jag, right? You let me crash in my bag, right? You see this in my hand, I ain't about to end up seeing twins. I hope you still with me if I.
It was gruesome what we grew from, but we grew some in the end. Ain't enough to be where you from. Had to be mixed with some Indian. Shawty say she green out, I cracked the elite out for them. Once again, get my novelty on until I tip over. Can't sleep done.
Lost in it, like the chip, bro. Now it's barely eat, sleeping at the studio. But last night, execution need a movie role. Robbery, a lottery, feel like that's how I gotta be. I never felt so unlucky, no, never. No one understand my brain, I know my mind. No. You said that you would love me forever.
I can tell you down to the stove. I'm like, what you talking? You like, what you talking about? You know, down here, you go to the corner store, you gonna find something. So we ride all to this corner store. Hoes was looking bleak. And then we just go somewhere else. We just post again. Then Smith just hop out like. And some just random security guard.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Washington. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Granger. Back to Dinwiddie. And blocked. Now one goes careening off the glass. And here's Anthony. Vucevic with a steal. And Dinwiddie, here we go. Vucevic with it. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation. Spurs ball.
When you think about Thomas Bryant, the thing you think about is efficiency. He makes the most of his chances, and he doesn't force the issue.
Here's Vanderbilt. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And thinking about Bryant's offense, he doesn't get the reputation as efficient because all his finishes are right at the rim.
That's exactly right. You're correct. Not just a close-range scorer, though. He's now got a solid outside game. He's smart enough to recognize a good shot and pass up on any bad ones. That's the key to his effectiveness.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Shots blocked. Granger grabs a miss.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. To the left side wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And another miss by Washington. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Anthony with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Outside Booker. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
Pass to DeRozan. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Cole Anthony. That's his first personal foul.
Washington trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And they'll keep possession. Here's Granger. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's not going to go for him. And the Wizards going the other way now. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Granger. Tries to snap the cold streak. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Diallo outside. For three, Booker. Drops in the three. Booker's got 5.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Pass to Granger. And he drives in. Vucevic gets the bucket.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well. .103 left in the opening quarter.
Wizards foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Booker. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Diallo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Hamidou Diallo.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. San Antonio leading. Now Anthony. Left side Booker. Diallo on the wing. Outside Booker. Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs out in front. Up by 5. Let's take a quick break.
All right, coming onto the court,
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
To the middle. Back to Hayes. Launches a three. On target from range. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
5 on the clock. Granger misses from close range. Pass to Vanderbilt. All alone. Rebounded by Kuzma. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. 8-point game. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Hayes.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
First,
The Spurs making a switch here.
into the lineup for the Spurs.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Reed. Timeout on the floor. Spurs timeout. All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer. Substitution for your Wizards.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. They set the pick.
Wizards foul. Benny Avdia. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
That's his first.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And so it's Washington with it, trailing by 8. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
LeVert right side. Uses the glass on the layup. LeVert's gotten his first basket of the night.
At 6'7", Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Reed, good.
Reed.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Avdia. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Possession to San
And the
Antonio.
Spurs making a change here.
Spurs substitution. Jared Vanderbilt.
And San Antonio has possession. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Back to Hayes. Vanderbilt with a screen. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Harrell the screen. Pass to Gafford from outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. Here's LeVert. Got a hand on it. Booker with it. And Booker with the jam.
Well, make the right play at the rim. Devin Booker sees an opportunity and doesn't hesitate.
LeVert goes in. Nice D from Reed. So it's San Antonio now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
to stop the run. Gafford.
Antonio foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take
That's
2 free
his first
throws.
personal foul.
It's going to be on Naz Reid.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Pass to Reid. Back to Hayes. Takes the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Here's Gafford. Avdia can't get it to go. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Reid. Now here's Hayes. 6 points for him. Back to Reid. Over Gafford. And Gafford with the block. Lets it fly from 18. Yes, it's good.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Hayes misses. And so it's Washington with it. It's a 13-point game. And that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal
I
foul.
love great defense.
Second
Just
team foul.
quick to establish his feet, and he
Spurs
takes the hit.
substitution.
And it's the Spurs ball. Anthony right side. And there's the drive. Reid, good.
Naz
I
Reid.
like that decision right there.
3-point
Don't try to
field goal.
force a shot inside. Kick it out.
And so it's San Antonio in control. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Anthony outside. Kicks it out to Parker. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now. DeRozan for 3. Counted from distance. DeRozan's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, DeMar DeRozan has now proven that he is willing to consistently shoot the three-point shot. That's a problem for the defense.
They get the rebound.
Wizards foul. Danny Granger. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Anthony in the post. Second chance effort. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Vucevic's shot is off. Parker outside. Pass to Hawkins. From deep three-point range. The long-distance 3 is buried. And the Spurs lead by 18.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Three-pointer Anthony knocks down the triple.
Cole Anthony.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Dinwiddie outside. There's the drive. And he converts the layup. Dinwiddie's got his first basket. And so it's San Antonio with it. They have a 19-point lead. Some room here for Anthony. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Pass to Granger. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Here's Parker. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Pass to Parker. It's stolen away. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
San Antonio timeout.
Here's Hayes. 6 points for him.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
There's 1:34 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Vanderbilt over Kuzma. Vanderbilt, no good. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
They keep piling on the assist guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
And what a superb performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it from three-point range.
Pass to Vucevic.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Vanderbilt. It's Booker on the wing. There's the three. He drops it from range. Booker's got 10 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Pass to Kuzma. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Vucevic. Reed defending. Here's Granger. Off target from outside. And here's Reed. With 2 seconds left. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Reed's got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
Make some noise for your Wizards answer.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. A difficult situation for Washington. LeVert outside. Driving inside. Kicks it to DeRozan. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Anthony outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
3-pointer Anthony. And Gafford with the block. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I'd say there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce in his step?
Tries the 9-footer. Outside Booker. The three is up. Washington with a rebound. DeRozan finds some space. And again, it's Washington converting.
Well, we know this about DeMar DeRozan. The mid-range has always been a special part of his game. And boy, you do not want to let him start to cook from there.
From deep. And again, Washington with a triple.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big play.
Anthony with it. Gafford picks him up. Out left to the wing. And here's Booker. Stolen by Gafford. Releases. Granger, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
To the paint. Stolen by Gafford. Down low. From inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for
the first free throw is good.
Danny Granger. 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Reed. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
The assist.
Count the basket.
Devin Booker.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Inside. Here's Gafford. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Personal foul. Second team.
San Antonio leading. Pass to Diallo. Puts up a three. Booker with it. Back to Anthony. Now here's Diallo. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputation.
First foul. Naz Reid. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
For Washington. Daniel Gafford.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
It's so tough to defend threes on the break, but you got to find a way.
Pass to Gafford. Here's the three. That shot missing. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the middle. Outside for Booker. Second chance shot. No good. A bit long that time.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
On offense, here is San Antonio. 8-point game. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth. Uncovered. Count it.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Hayes. Again, the Spurs score.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gafford. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game and
hold my breath, then I let it go. Legend in the making where we never know. Mama told me pray and let the blessing flow. But watch out for the snakes, they be blessing too. In the form of dollar bills, where's the best of the clothes? She told me get priorities and checking soul. But I've been chasing after deals like I ain't have a soul. I just wanna be Mike Jackson and this rapping. Mike, don't fail me now. Envisioning some years, I shed a tear cause now I'm selling shows. Look at hotels with my girl and giving depth to code. You seen a couple men, now you running low. You felt a couple thrills, now you running home. Folk you thought was real be some of the toughest foes. You got what you desired, now you second guessing. The world love you to death, but now you slow. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Life is a thriller, it gets bad, dangerous, off the wall people for bags. History repeats itself, past, present, and future. Only way to escape is to pray to God and get used to. In fact, we not invincible, no man above a sin. That one night in Japan can have you screaming.
Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now, Dinwiddie. It's Kuzma top the key. And stolen by Booker. Doncic with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And the wide open shot from Green. Knocks down the three ball. Green's got the first 3 points tonight for the Mavs. On the wing, Granger. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Dallas moving the ball around. And here is Doncic. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Green with the ball. No good from outside.
Dallas foul.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
First team foul. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks timeout. And your Wizards dancers. Checking in for the Mavericks.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Granger up top. Fires the three. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
A little too aggressive. You appreciate the hustle, but you want to be smart about it.
Right side a screen. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7". And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now Anderson, following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Right side, high post. Up top, Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Here's Anderson, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. And Anderson gets it to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And we witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Back to Doncic. Right wing. Jacks up a three. DeRozan with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Outside DeRozan. Dinwiddie right side.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
.119 left to play here in the first. Out to Kuzma. Back to Granger. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Doncic. Dinwiddie with the steal. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Booker. Another one falls for Washington.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Here's Booker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The drive by Doncic. The kick out to Anderson. Shot on the wing. And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Into the lane.
Mavericks foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his first
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
For the Wizards, Danny Granger.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Doncic. Tie game in Washington. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Wizards answer. Your Wizards answer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Mavs. In the corner, Granger with it. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Granger's got the lead up to 1 now for the Wizards. On the wing, Booker. Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic outside. There's the triple. Washington with the rebound. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Anderson. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Anderson. Pass to Booker. On the wing, Doncic. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Now here's Dinwiddie. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. To the right side. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Wizards leading by 3. On the wing, Granger. Launches a 3. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Murphy. Back to Doncic. And here is Brown. Over to the wing.
3 seconds.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
Three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Wizards making a switch here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Pass to Gafford. And taken away by Brown. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic outside.
2 minutes.
That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Now Gafford. Pass to Harrell. Here's Avdia. And another miss by Washington. Here's Dallas. Big stretch here going 10-2. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Outside Murphy. Washington with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Timeout on the floor. Dallas timeout.
The Mavericks will go for a different look here.
Wizards dance team.
Inside. And stolen by Whiteside. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Harrell, that's good.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
On the wing, Green. And the rejection by Gafford. And stolen by Whiteside. The Mavericks another fast break chance right here. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's Murphy outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murphy's got 9 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Off with the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Doncic feeling it out. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Granger from outside. Here's Vucevic. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. Vucevic has got the first bucket of the third here for the Wizards. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know who's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And here's Green outside. Offensive rebound. Dallas moving the ball around. And here's Doncic from the arc. Poked away. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Washington. And Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, you see how fast he got off the ground? I love whenever Kuzma rises up to throw it down.
Doncic outside. For three, Booker. It's good from long range.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Back to Dinwiddie. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Mavericks leading. Doncic left side. Pass to Booker. On the wing, Green. Right side with it. Out to Doncic. Dinwiddie with the steal. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Granger. His three-pointers off the mark. Green inside. Out to Doncic. On the wing, Green.
Wizards foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Booker. Pass to Anderson. Doncic with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. And Doncic, here we go. And it's good for 2.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
And the basket by DeRozan. Outside, Green. A 3-ball. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Green's got 6.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Ranger from outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling for shots. He'd be better off passing them.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Latrey. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Dallas the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Doncic outside. Back to Booker. It's stolen by Vucevic. Dinwiddie right side. Nobody near Granger. Good on the three-point shot. Granger's got 6 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency. It tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to put him in front despite his struggles.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
It's a T-shirt bonanza. Time to get loud. Checking in for the Mavericks.
Washington trailing. It's LeVert on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Drives to the hoop. Here's Gafford. And it's blocked by Brown. Outside Hardaway. The screen from Brown. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
It's good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now here's Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. That will count. Brown. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 1. They'll be back.
Wizards answer. It's the fourth.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now here's LeVert to take the lead. No good at the rim. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 1. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Brown. That one's not going to go. And Washington the other way now. To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Here's Windler. And Brown now atop the key. Pass to Windler. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. It's over Avdia. Windler's shot is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Personal foul. First team foul. Timeout on the floor. Dallas timeout. All right, coming onto the court, makes the noise for your Wizards answer.
Mavericks making a switch here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes.
That's his second.
He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Wizards.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
That's his second.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. A nice shot by Booker.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
And DeRozan, here we go.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
Here's Whiteside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Whiteside's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, they needed a bucket, and Whiteside delivers such a relief to have a reliable scorer on the squad.
And it's Vucevic missing. The Mavericks trailing. Windler. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Whiteside. Here's Windler. Booker outside. Pass to Murphy. Back to Booker. Driving inside. Windler's shot is off. Left side, DeRozan. Dinwiddie with it. In the corner, Granger with it.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Now, Vucevic. The turnaround jumper. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And Doncic. Here we go. They now take the lead. Windler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Kuzma. Granger right side. Down low. Here's DeRozan. And Whiteside sends it back.
Wizards ball.
Remember, Whiteside has had 10-plus blocks in a single game. A true swatting machine.
On the wing, Granger. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Granger's got 9 points here in the second half. Doncic outside. Got a piece of it. Outside DeRozan. Vucevic with it. To the middle. Here's Granger. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Outside Murphy. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He knew he had that one. I mean, when he's got the open three, he's not going to wait around and give the D a chance to get out on him.
Pass to Granger. Here's Vucevic. He's covered by Whiteside. Just 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Fast break, Dallas. Booker with no one around. Off target from downtown. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And stolen by Booker. And the Mavericks call time here. They're behind by 1. 7 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
Taking into the Mavericks.
And Doncic, here we go. Missed. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
For the Wizards.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Forget about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the 3.
Now off the inbound. Off on that one.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays deep with energy. It's hard to take him off the floor when he's impacting it on both ends.
And so it's 1.
Cake on my straight. Now I'm doing everything I know your can't. Yeah, I'm low on my potential 6A. And you know I'm trying to get paid. So I need a big check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I mean. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I did. I done paid big dues, now I'm making big moves. And now that's a big mood, had to step in big shoes. Guess they coming with a big make it.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. Sweat. 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 Sweat, 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 sweat. Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brita, get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. 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 Ooh, wet. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, 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 sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet, sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet, sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet. I don't stop it. 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 I don't stop it.
Greetings, everyone. The Wizards playing host to an Eastern Conference game here in Washington. Welcome to our 2K sports broadcast of the NBA on a Monday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Granger drives in, and a slam dunk by Granger.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. It's stolen by DeRozan. Nice ball movement by Washington. To the middle. In the corner, Granger with it. Lock at 6. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Vucevic with the bucket. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Scotty Barnes.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Wizards.
Dinwiddie drives in.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul.
And here's Toronto. Van Vliet on the wing. Here's Barnes. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show forward.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, thanks, Kevin. The Wizards head coach did talk to me a few minutes ago. One item of concern for the coach was Pascal Siakam's ability to get out and run. Coach spoke about his speed, saying, "We need to locate Pascal after every missed shot. If we fail on that, he'll be getting easy buckets all night with how he runs the floor." And that is a hard task for big men who are trying to stay up with the Raptors' really big star. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Vucevic. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night. Siakam outside. Got that one up quick.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
And along with production, This team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Pass to Granger. Dinwiddie with it, covered by Van Vliet. Here's Kuzma. Dinwiddie. And Dinwiddie stays with it.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip.
Richardson attacking. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by the Wizards.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Granger, good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Pascal Siakam
sinks the triple.
Field goal.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Vucevic. No good off the back of the rim.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Kuzma outside to the paint. Here's Vucevic. Siakam pulls it in. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Barrett for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
3-point field goal.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Vucevic. And it comes off the front of the rim.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Wizards. 6-point game. And Barrett slams it in.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Here's Vucevic. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Toronto ahead, up 8. And
all right, coming onto the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
A second chance effort. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Oh, man, the timing, the precision. Conley is ready to fire as soon as the ball hit his hands.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Here's Marley. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Granger. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
It's blocked.
an average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical, more to redirect shots.
Fires from deep. And again, Washington with the triple.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Pass to Achua. And the rejection by Gafford. To the inside. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you play?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, it was guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boys, shout out to my man Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin, what up, Mully? John Stockton, I mean, just a lot of great talent.
Mike Conley.
Really taking it to the defense. Whenever he's penetrating, Conley, he won't be denied.
Back to LeVert. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Raptors ball.
Toronto leading by 9. Pass to Portis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Oh, the floor general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel for when his teammates need the rock.
Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Conley feeling it out. Inside.
Wizards foul. Number 3. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now off the inbound, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The dribble moves of Caldwell Pope, just utterly hypnotizing to watch.
And LeVert, here we go.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Portis. Here's Toronto now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Marley no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Over to the wing, to the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Left side, Portis. Conley with the 3. Rebound, Washington. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Connects from three-point range.
3-point field goal.
Conley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors.
This has been a strength of Conley's throughout his career.
Number 3.
Spot on three-point shot.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one a minute.
Fans, we're looking for the loudest section for free t-shirts. Let's get loud!
Both teams changing it up here. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Assist goes
Barnes
to
has got 8 points.
Fred VanVleet.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's Barrett. Goes up on the wing. And the dunk by Barnes.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
And Jones with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And LeVert's game.
And so we conclude the first half. Raptors lead by 12. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Van Vliet attacking. And the basket is good. Van Vliet's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Toronto. Pass to Vucevic. No good on the shot. Good D by Siakam.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Richardson, good.
I love the assertiveness. I mean, when Richardson catches and fires like this, no he's in the zone.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Vucevic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Good on the three-point shot.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Pass to Granger. Back to Dinwiddie. Now Vucevic, covered by Siakam. Vucevic with the bucket.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Nobody near Granger. And a miss there on the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Back to Van Vliet. Dinwiddie with the steal. Kuzma with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now that one from Van Vliet.
What a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
Josh Richardson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Back to Portis. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Vucevic. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. But when he does that, this guy can dominate.
And it's Conley penetrating. Vucevic with the block. To the inside. Kuzma. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, and being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma's made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
And the second free throw, good. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Conley with it, picked up by Kuzma. Pass to Marley. Achua with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Here's Dinwiddie. Inside. Here's Granger. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Granger's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Conley. Down low. Here's Achua. Banked in off the glass. Achua's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
That's his first
Toronto's
personal
shooting their
foul.
third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Raptors, Dan Marley. At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Dinwiddie. Three-pointer, Granger. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Toronto with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's LeVert. Pass to Avdia. Wants to get it to Gafford and does.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
To the paint. Now here's Achua. From deep. The shot missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Raptors leading by 17. And here's Conley outside. Rebound by Harrell. Avdia with it. From 17 feet out. That one a little long. Up top, Portis. Toronto working the ball around now. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Great D that time from Harrell. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal
Not sure
foul.
what that was about.
First
I mean,
team
talk
foul.
about a brain cramp.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
And here's LeVert. Pass to Harrell. And stolen by Richardson. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Harrell.
Siakam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's Barnes. And the rejection by Gafford. To the middle. Here's Harrell. The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. To the paint. Here's Siakam. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Back to Vucevic. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight?
Van Vliet, right side. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Barrett inside the three-point line. Washington with the rebound.
Remaining in the fourth quarter.
Granger for the three. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Washington ball. Now into the lineup for your Wizards.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's Barnes. Here's Siakam.
Pascal Siakam.
And finished off by Siakam.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Raptors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Pascal Siakam.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package.
Back to Barrett. Inside. Here's Siakam.
Pascal
in,
Siakam.
And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
Wizards foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Personal foul. Fourth team
The first
foul.
one falls.
At the line for the Raptors. Scotty Barnes.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Granger. To end the run. Siakam pulls it in. And it's the Raptors' ball. Now Barnes. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin.
Check it out. MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two.
So step up if you wanna get Milky's gonna. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you do a dance? Dance the two. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dance until your breath is gone.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich and lumber when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen, it up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sound is NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's, I'm just